The escape pod.
Yeah, so welcome to the escape pod. It's fucked up, man.
I told my dad I own about 4 different body stockings on strippers that he's seen in the street.
I'll tell you this much. The world is broken, and this is a kilometre of non-stop. Oh God, I've got to stop. I gotta stop. Yeah, so I'm fairly sure one of the major trades here is punani. Eye-opening experience, to be honest. I have travelled many times overseas. I have been to Thailand even before, but really didn't understand the extent of the exploitation, I would like to say, that's going on here. And guys, Aussies, you're all going to have a bitch about people overseas and Muslims and all this kind of business. But have a fucking look at yourselves for just a second. And if you are coming over here to have sex with underage women, you're a piece of shit. Practice picking up at home. If you can't do that, maybe, you know what, just try to talk to a woman at home first. Woo a woman. Maybe take her out for dinner every once in a while. Brush your teeth. Maybe do some push-ups. Put a shirt on. You know, brush your hair even. And it might not be so hard to pick up. Yeah, men are fucking scumbags. Let's start thinking about all the fish we're taking out of the ocean. Tit for tat. Sharks have got maybe 15, 20 people this year, and I'm sure that we're winning the war. I mean, dolphins may be jackasses, but we're putting so much plastic in the ocean, I'm sure we're beating them too. If God is real, it definitely gave us chickens to do what we want with. I would be screwed without chicken. Eggs, chicken meat, feathers. Chickens are losing. Humans are winning. Yeah, people are bad. The world is fucking broken. And there is no hope for us. And I can't wait for the apocalypse to really sort us all out. We will be judged. We will be judged. We will be sorted out in the end. We are a cancer on this earth, and there is no future. Everyone here is very, very polite. If you walk around as a couple, you will not get harassed whatsoever. But if you are a single person, you will get picked up. It's a guarantee. And just on that, if you are going to try to come here on a sex holiday, let's just try to keep it within
age appropriate.
What's that?
Age appropriate, you fucking old fuckers. Fat old cunts picking up. Sorry, I said cunts.
Yeah. That's
fat old bastards picking up bloody 20-year-olds. Not cool. Not cool.
Try to go within 20 kilograms. I think what Cass is trying to say
15 years of your own age. 15 years.
Let's just try to keep it age appropriate and weight appropriate. Yeah. Australians need to lose some weight. I'll give you that much. Here's another tip. Boys, at the urinal, this goes worldwide. 2 quick shakes, no more. Okay? You don't need to be fiddling around down there for like 5 minutes. It's inappropriate and unnecessary. If you're that concerned about dribble, just have a wash. Get a piece of towel, toilet paper, and just, dry off. Cass, thoughts on that one? On the paper?
Just go with the culture, mate. If your dirty shit toilet wad gets stuck in the toilet, you don't want to be the one responsible for the cleaning staff having to dig it out.
But what about the cleaning staff having to clean out the bin full of my...
Pick up the bag out of the bin. They don't have to dig into the toilet to get your dirty wad of, like, I will not throw my shit paper in the bin.
What if I... But what What about when I'm like I've done my business, and then I've got to stay in that room with you for another 24 hours before the lady comes and cleans.
Put the bag outside the door.
So everyone knows my business.
Tie it in a knot, put the bag outside the door, and nobody suffers the consequences. That's my theory.
Apart from the cleaning staff, but they're poor, so they don't get fucked. One last thing I would like to say is when you are on holidays at a beautiful location, just go around and pick up some fucking rubbish. It's just, we are fucking doomed. There is so much plastic in the ocean. I've been picking up rubbish the whole time, and it's doing my head in. We are doomed. There is no saving us. Everyone needs to stop buying shit. I myself have 4 iPhones here. I've got one for music. I'm just as bad as everyone else. I've got one iPhone for music. I've got one iPhone for podcasts. I've got the phone I'm holding, and Cass has got, how many phones you got here, babe? She's only got the one. She's only got the one phone here, but I might be able to pick up some litter on the beaches, but it's not making a dent, guys. And also, stop coming over here for sex tours. That'd be great. Another hot tip. Just because you're on a beach holiday doesn't mean you don't have to shower. The ocean is not made of soap. Just because you go into, you will still smell. Just because you go in the ocean doesn't mean you've cleaned. You need soap. You need to scrub off the bacteria under your armpits. And if you do stink, don't be sitting downwind or upwind of me, actually, because I can smell you, man. Hey, man. Yeah, so that little guy serves us every time. He's #1 salesman. You might have seen it on my Facebook or Instagram posts. He's about 10. He's a little Burmese bloke. No education. Never will be educated. He has to work the beach every night selling fucking fake flowers. And if this is one of my tips is people over here and in other countries, Australia, are poor. So, buy some fucking shitty flowers, because you don't need another iPhone and you don't need an extra beer. Just fucking help some people out for once. This guy's got a iguana on his fucking... It's a big lizard on his shoulder. I wish you could hear the smell.
I can fucking hear the smell.
You got to mouth breathe, never through the nostrils. If I wasn't here with my wife, it would take me about 10 minutes to get a wife.
True. Sick, but true.
Where'd that gun guy go?
Just over here, honey. Would you like to go there?
Yeah, I want to go to the gun guy. Shooting puppies with my BB gun. Oh, those gross fish things that nibble your feet. It's so disgusting. It's the worst.
50 gross old men with tinea have had their feet in it right before you, and they've been nibbling on that tinea.
And what's your problem with it?
Fungus, fungal infection, bacteria, disgustingness of all varieties. Fat old man feet. I don't want to touch their hands, let alone their feet.
Yeah, I've shaken too many hands. I'll admit that.
Do you want to cross to your...
Yeah, let's go over. Let's have a fire. Let's shoot some weapons. There you go, man. Here to shoot guns. I want to try that AK-47. So that was about 20 metres, and it's bar after bar, foot rub place after foot rub place, and we're going to head back to the hotel. Hey Hey Timmy, just to let you know, I'm just going to open my window from the 3rd floor, room 303. So can you hear this? It's background noise, but watch what happens when I open the window. That goes till 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's a quiet night. Nothing opens till 11 during the day because they party all fucking night. Yeah, it's quite a town. Yes, and you really must go. Finally hit the beach. So have we decided that we're going to go and hit the strip club?
Strip club?
Yeah. Or are we seeing a ping pong show?
Well, isn't it the same thing? Not exactly.
I don't know. The one thing they don't tell you is that you start as a young dancer, just up on the stage shaking your thing, and then you graduate to the ping pong.
Shooting birds out of your vagina.
That's when you've been doing it for 20 years. So clearly we're in, where are we, Cass?
Bangla Road.
This is where all the action is.
Where all the dirty shit is.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thursday night.
It's just the live animals. I'm alright with the ping pongs, but it's the live animals.
Well, the ping pong's...
No swallows, no fish.
Goldfish?
No goldfish.
What about the turtles from last time?
No turtles, no little frogs.
That was the most amazing thing last time.
They should not be put in those places.
The sparrow with its clipped wings, that was the most amazing. I mean, I thought the smoking the cigar was pretty awesome, but...
saying that like it's a joke.
It's not a joke.
It's not even funny.
Again, JezBot here for the Escape Pods Thailand edition. You really must fucking go. I'm in Pattaya. No, I'm in Patong Beach. Where am I? Where am I, Cass? Where are we?
Phuket.
We're in Phuket. In the hotel room, and I'm just going to quickly walk outside just so you can hear what we're dealing with tonight. Here we go. You ready? So that's down to the left, and up on the other building we've got some Chinese dudes doing their local karaoke. You can't hear that just at the moment, but what I'm going to do is go out onto the street, go to Bangalore Road, which is where all the strip joints are and all the action is. So I'll just get some soundscapes for you to listen to, and I hope you enjoy it. See you soon. Yeah, man, my radio show. Do you hear that? That's the sweet sound of silence. JezBot here in the morning. Last night was a hell ride. The cocktail hut, which is outside of our window, was going till 4 o'clock this morning. When Kenny Rogers, the gambler, came on, that's when I had had enough. And I went down and asked security to shut it down. But they didn't. And I'm a very tired man. Just about to head off to Canterbury, which is where the bridge over River Kwai is, where we'll be celebrating Anzac Day. So 6 hours in the bus. Delightful. Talk soon. JezBot.
After a 6-hour bus trip, JezBot finally reached its destination.
JezBot here, reporting live from the Tara Raft on the River Kwai, Canterbury, Thailand. Yes, it's JezBot, as I say. It is night time and I'm chilling out with all the geckos, sitting on the back of the raft, watching the world go by as it was. Yeah, so my preparation for Thailand, I decided to watch John Rambo, I think the 4th or 5th installment, where he's living in Thailand as a snake charmer. He catches the snakes, the pythons and whatnot, and takes them to the snake wranglers. He's a snake wrangler.
All right.
That's another good idea for a movie, perhaps,
we'll
Tim, and Dan and Escape Potters.
We'll check
snake
in a
wranglers.
minute.
Yes, it didn't prepare me for all the overweight Australians I would encounter on sex holidays, which is a conversation we need to have in the studio. Just a few notes on the great episode 62 or 63 that I wasn't there for. I'll tell you who the big talent is, that JezBot 3000. I just wonder if there's going to be a seat for me when I get back. Is there going to be a microphone for me to talk on? It seems like you don't need me anymore. He's very awesome. He is very awesome. Congrats to Electric. For some reason, I don't know why I've put that on my notes. Oh, Tim, here's a good idea. If you want to try to grow seeds, try some soil. Soil seems to be the way to go, generally speaking. Water is good, but only in you don't need too much of it, Tim. Not a pool, you know. Dan, good move. Diving into the pool without checking the pockets. You can never come back from that. That would be a Seinfeld episode, I would say. He checked his pockets. He's checked his pockets. Tomorrow we're off to Hellfire Pass. We did Anzac Day here. Bridge over River Kwai. If you've seen that movie, very depressing. Very depressing. A lot of people died. Not too many jokes in that. We went there today. It's a bridge, and it's over the river called Kwai. Really self-explanatory title for the movie, but I mean, they got it right, I would say. So tomorrow we're going to Hellfire Pass, which is like it's a big cut through a mountainside, I believe, that they cut through and dug through, and a lot of dudes died. Yeah, a bit depressing. I don't see the joke in that either, but maybe you can figure one out for me, Tim. Cassie's just patting one of the many happy, fit-looking dogs. When you do come across a couple of dogs copulating, what do you do, Cass? We looked it up. We saw 2 dogs having it.
Stuck together. Don't pour cold water on them, it doesn't help. After 10-15 minutes, they will separate themselves. Clearly, they just finished doing it, and I was a little worried they might be stuck there because it's 40 degrees heat.
Is this where tsunami
Yeah,
happens?
so that's a hot tip. Oh, now we got another doggy. Hello. Oh, they're all coming around for a hot tip. Oh, no one cares about the podcast anymore. You really must get at it. So, yeah, I got a photo, and that was pretty gross. The random dog licking Cass's face. But I'm trying to do a podcast here, and I keep getting interrupted by cute dogs. We've been separated from our little puppies for only over a week, and Cass is smitten by every dog that walks past. Let's really, really, really consider that neck tattoo. You just don't need it. This has been JezBot.
And Cassie Lee.
For the Escape Pods. Thailand, you really must go. And have a think about what you're doing, I guess. And I hate the Earth.
Thank you for pressing the self-destruct button. The ship will self-destruct in exactly 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
escape pod.
What if there are droids in the escape pod? The sensors wouldn't pick them up.
Escape puzzles sounds really nice.
Well, boys, it's a very lovely ship. I think you should go down. Goodbye.
At startervapekit.com.au, we supply the best starter vape modes and equipment for the beginner and more advanced vapor user. We can assist you with all your vaping needs. For regular delivery of vape modes and equipment, subscribe to startervapekit.com.au. SVK are proud sponsors of Turnstile Records Presents.